music.
Wait, we have to talk about this for a minute.
Talk about what?
We can't just run away and get married. You said that it was important that everyone get along.
And you said it didn't matter.
Yeah, but that was before they hated each other. Do you want this hanging over our heads?
Boy, you sound just like your father. The root doesn't fall far from the tree now, does it?
What?
Forget it.
It's the apple. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Gosh, you're annoying.
You know what I think? You don't want to get married. You just want to stick it to your mother.
Don't psychoanalyze me, Lucas. That's a deep, dark hole, and you don't want to go down there.
What do we do for money?
Stop being so scared of everything.
Like you aren't scared.
I eat scared for breakfast, honey.
Let's just go back in the house and make some rational decisions.
I don't want rational decisions. I want crazy, dangerous, impulsive decisions.
Yeah!
Are you coming or not?
I can't. I'm sorry. It's too crazy.
Not as sorry as you're gonna be when you're 36 and you're working for your father.
No, I can be impulsive. I just have to think about it first.
There you are. Secrets exposed, marriage is threatened, delicious anarchy. So, what happens now? Do we leave here in an hour feeling vaguely depressed? I guess we'll see. Let's find out. Shall we?
Humiliated, shamed, mortified. I told that finicky woman we kept nothing from each other.
Yes, but Wednesday wasn't too sure about the boy and didn't want to worry.
Oh, you didn't dare tell me because I'm such a terrible mother.
You're a wonderful mother.
And look at the things I get. I gave up my dreams for the sake of this family. I wanted to travel. I wanted to see Paris. I never got to see the sewers of Paris. And now it will never happen.
Cara,
So that's how it ends. Alone and forgotten in a tiny room living off cat food and broken dreams. That's what happens to mothers. Look at yours. She came for the weekend. Weeks turned into months. 12 years later, she's still out there, deceived, deluded, smoking in the attic. A grandma. Well, I'm not going to end up like your mother.
my mother? I thought she was your mother. No, seriously.
You lied to me, and I can't live with it.
Here, Cara, for the urge to take you in my arms.
Not today.
But Cara!
Out! My daughter's getting married. I can't believe it's true. She doesn't ask her mother before she says I do. And how about my husband, inconstant, naive? This evening's getting serious. These Ohioans won't leave. But I can't let these latest problems rob me of my bliss. For when I'm scared of true disaster, I remember this. Death is just around the corner, waiting patiently to strike. One unplanned electrocution, that's the kind of end I can comprehend when I'm feeling uninspired, or I need a little spring. I'm reborn, knowing death is just around the corner, coming after me. Get it? Coroner. Death is just around the corner. Thank you, thank you. Death is just around the corner, waiting high up on the hill. Someone buried in an avalanche. That's the kind could really dig. Marriage often disappoints you. Daughter's husband is a gem. So more knowing death is just around the corner coming after them. If life's all close, I'll muddle through some. But when death comes, I hope it's gruesome. Some people die from public stoning, faulty wiring, faulty zoning, cherry pits they didn't know were there. It could be by a jungle cat, perhaps an unsuccessful love affair. It could be on a speeding train, it could be underwater, it could be too much Novocaine, or even by your daughter. My darlings, it might even be tonight. Death is just around the corner. No one's ever been immune. Turning off a respirator with the simple click, scandalously quick. I can face you tomorrow if I make it past the death. I feel good saying death is just around the corner, swiftly on its way. It's just around the corner, and you have to keep it close. For your death is just around the corner. Happy being both the mourned and martyred, because death is just around the corner, coming for us Oh, oh, I feel so dark, I feel so dead. All is black inside my face.
Boy, they really got to you. That one didn't even rhyme.
You got a problem with that?
I did not raise my son to be kidnapped by a bunch of creeped out Spanish left-wing weirdos.
You didn't raise him, Mal. I did. You were at the office, remember?
I was at the office for you. For him, I had plans for the boy.
Oh, Mal, he's in love. Let him follow his heart.
Follow his heart. Alice, that's crazy.
Crazy? What's wrong with crazy? Crazy is underrated.
So let me get this straight. Your son, your only son, wants to marry a girl who's named after a day of the week and runs around Central Park with a crossbow. And you're okay with that?
If it makes him happy, then yes.
You better come to your senses or I'm gonna have to take steps.
That's a great idea. Why don't you start by taking some steps outside?
What?
You want to act like a tool? Go sleep in the shed.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Wednesday!
Don't even.
Where do you think you're going?
Away?
Elopement?
Daddy, would you please just let me?
No! This is what comes from keeping secrets. If you and Lucas wanted to get married, you should have told your mother.
There's not gonna be a marriage.
What?
He bailed.
What? A breach of promise? An outrage!
He thought running away would be a bad idea.
On the other hand, he does have a point.
I hate him.
It's the beginning, something to build on.
He said he can't live without me. Then he walks away. I love him. Why doesn't he love me?
You just said you hated him. Which is it?
Both?
Now you've got it. Right and wrong, who's to say which we should refuse? All we know, love survives any way we choose. Here you are on the edge, go ahead and fall. Don't resist, iron seas, love still conquers all. He even conquered you, my dear daughter Valentina. You had to go and grow up.
And you're okay with that?
Yes and no. I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling childish. A little dad. I think of all the days you've known, all the ways you've grown. See you on your own, and then I'm feeling happy and sad again. Today I'm resting, tomorrow fight. Today requested, tomorrow fight. And a down voice says he adores, she once was yours. How can I ignore such news? I'm feeling happy and sad, why should I choose? Life is full of contradictions. Every inch a mile. And at the moment we start weeping, that's when we should smile. So many memories. Wednesday, eating her first worm. Wednesday, swimming up her baby brother in the wall. Wednesday, setting fire, scary, a Jehovah Witness. And I think, where did all the years go? Where did all the time go? I am happy, but when I look at this beautiful young woman, I am happy, sad, like the bull when the matador puts the sword into him, and the bull looks at him and says, "Nice job. I hate you." In every heaven, there's some hell, and in each one there's a farewell. Life is long, the future straight. Who and then we picked, and the boy you picked, not bad. So let's be happy, completely happy, whatever happy. And a tiny bit
How long have you been standing in the shadows?
My whole life.
Nice. You should be a writer. Have you known my daughter? This is Wednesday. The best thing that'll ever happen to you. Don't mess this up.
What?
Look, I can't stand the idea of not being with you.
5 seconds ago you could.
No, but see, the lover always comes back. Tristan, Ulysses, Romeo.
I'm homeschooled. What's your point?
I'd rather die than be without you.
Okay. Prove it.
Where'd you?
Prove it. Here. Put that apple on your head and go stand over there by that tree.
Wait, you're gonna.
Uh-huh.
You're crazy.
And you're not crazy enough. That's the problem.
Once I was hopeful, thought we were one. Life less than perfect, finally begun. But now I wonder, are we all done? I wanna treasure you in death as well as life. I wanna touch you with my love and with my gun. We're gonna deal with your tormentor in your life. But I'm crazier than you. I'm crazier than you. And nothing until now has proved me wrong. I'm crazier than you. That's just the overview. So get off on us and remove our wrong.
I'm not impulsive.
And yet I truly love you.
I'm not deranged.
I never asked that of you.
But in this moment, I feel I've changed. I wanna climb Mount Everest, go to Mozambique. I wanna be impulsive, want to be unique. Do you believe it even when you hear me shriek? I'm crazier than you, I'm crazier than you. And now I'll prove to you exactly how. I'm crazier than you, I'll do what you can do. From here on in, I get myself about.
Like the arrow from its quiver, hold it in your hand, be brave.
Pierce the apple, not the liver, or we're dancing on my grave.
Place it in the bow and steady.
Can't you shoot that thing already?
I will demonstrate that fear is my idea.
Here is your appeal.
This moment when you're frightened like a real.
Life must be real.
And the flash when I release it,
Since
see
you
the
were
deal.
No, okay, you are crazy, I'll show you crazy.
Okay. Now it's getting interesting. But aren't you afraid?
No, you know why? Because I'll guide the arrow. I'll guide it with my love.
How does that work exactly?
Well, see, we're destined to be together, right? So nothing bad can happen, right?
Yeah, but what if I miss?
Then you'll be the last thing I ever see. Ready?
That is so hot.
Got you. Now will you marry me?
Yes, Lewis, 1,000 times yes.
It's Lucas. Lucas.
You were so happy.
Remember that? Being happy?
What happened?
You turned into an unfeeling, rigid, self-control freak.
Fester, you're a wise person. What do I do? How do I fix this?
Remember how you felt it'll come to you.
I wasn't always this way. I was happy-go-lucky once. I told jokes and played the guitar and slept till noon. But then you get a wife and a kid and a mortgage.
Keep going.
But what do I say?
Remember how you felt the first time you saw her.
Alice, it's Mal. No, the old Mal.
With the guitar and the t-shirt?
And the headband.
Oh my god, the headband. You were pretty crazy back then, you know that?
I guess I got stuck, Alice, more than most men. But Mama, I swear, I'll be crazy again. I learned from you.
I wasn't happy. I wasn't true.
But then the way you spoke at dinner touched my soul. Completely crazy yet completely in kicked me out, I said, let's rock and roll. So I'll be crazier than you, far crazier than you. It warms me up to see you living large. When I'm crazier than you, far crazier than you, I'll drop the plan, you'll be the man in charge. Too afraid and too conceited to believe that you weren't, but the journey's now completed. I missed you, pumpkin. Come to mama.
What's wrong, my little cockroach? There's no monster in the closet. I'm sure he's hiding someplace else.
Mommy, I have a full disclosure.
Yes?
What if you tried to do something to somebody and you accidentally did it to somebody else by mistake?
Are we talking about anyone we know?
Well, I was talking to Grandma earlier, and she told
Don't
me...
listen to that ancient woman. She may not even be a part of this family.
Is Wednesday really gonna marry that guy?
She might.
Oh no. Make me feel better, Mommy.
Life is a tightrope, my child, and at the end is your coffin. Better?
Uh-huh. Thanks, Mommy.
You're welcome. Now close your eyes and the monster won't come out and eat you out. Pugsley? Pugsley? Sleep well, my little vermin. Your mommy's life has fallen apart and she needs to go away for a while. And in the years to come when your marriage collapses and you're wondering who put us all on the road to ruin, you can thank your father.
One little secret and she throws me out. What can I do? I was trapped. Oh, sweet my only, I'll make it up to you. You want to see the world? I'll show you the world. You want to see the sewers of Paris? I'll show you sewers fit for the queen. Where's my haircut guy? Oh. Hotel Merde, Rue des Toilettes, condemned 6 times by the Board of Health. Not enough. Voila! Hotel Speratu. Rating -3 stars. No staff, no towels, no windows. Bingo! The worst hotel in Paris. Get them on the line, my friend. This is a final round. Did I ever once believe this day would come? Did I ever once expect the worst? Did I ever dream that I would feel this way? Dios mío, no, this is the first. I'm a Latin man, and Latin men are smart. Everything we do is more sincere. Leading with the side as much as with the heart. Never was it I prepared to hear. Not today, she spat it in my face. Not today, not even second base. Not today, the words I heard to say. Not today, not today, not today. I remember all the day she poisoned me. No one else had cared enough to try. How did you uncover all the choice in me? All the ways you promised I would die. With every year that passes, I admire her more. Anyone who knows us would agree. my ever fever, fluid, canker, sword. She's my only hepatitis B. Not today, I'm dancing on my own. Not today, a dog without a bone. Not today, that rocks and on the land. Not today, not today, not today. Is that my God of Paris? The future of my marriage is at stake. Can you confirm this is the worst hotel in Paris? Because I need to get your goldest guarantee. What would I pay if you could save me to my touchy patient day and unabundant and contemptuously? I must be able to circulate misnomers. There must be roaches in the bath at any cost. It says right here in my new guided bottom of roamers that even in July the pipes are defrost.
What? This is the end of the she's at the gate of our bed.
What?
This is the end of
Is
the
a
fair.
moment where I turn a little gray? Is this the moment when my marriage vows decay? Is this the moment when one sister runs away? No! Not today! Not today! Not today! So it's true.
I can't live with a man that keeps secrets.
There's one secret I haven't told you.
What?
You're the most exquisite, most desirable, most loveliest of all women.
That's no secret.
Yes, but there's one secret I have. Well, even you kept the secret. Once.
Never.
And if you're wrong,
I never am.
but if you are, what will you give me?
Name it.
A dance!
Go on.
Once when you were young and you loved me and you wanted to get married, we went to your father and he said, wonderful, let's go to tell your mother. And you said,
How can I possibly remember?
you said, no. So that's a lot of embarrassing questions and wrecked the whole thing.
That's different. My mother was condescending, judgmental, and withholding and loved nothing more than stirring up trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. I turned it to my mother.
And Wednesday's you. Isn't this wonderful?
You did that like a lawyer.
No. Like a husband and a father. It's not very easy. In fact, very hard. Let's live before we die. Let's laugh before we cry. Let's hold each other tight and dance. I know I've caused you pain, not easy to explain. Come fill me with light and dance. My love, my wife, forever you will be. In wings stays alive, that too is part of me. You women I adore, and so on is suffer for. Let's hit this tug of war and dance.
Mother told me to beware of clever men with silver tongues.
Yes, but what I lack in depth, I make up in shallowness.
You really think you can sway me with a joke?
It's the last thing I try before chloroform.
Tomorrow I may be in a rainy gay Paris.
You're more than that by far, so dance.
I'm not a castanet who collects with no regret.
You're more than that by far, so dance.
The
The place we're in
can never be what was.
Adams, you've changed our lives.
How can we ever thank you enough?
Word of my mouth is so very important. Wednesday, say the words every mother longs to hear.
Sorry. You really want to marry this boy?
I do.
Why?
He's willing to die for me. Mother, I have something to ask you.
Yes.
Go ahead, ask her.
Can we have your blessing?
Of course. May you have many children, and may they give you as much grief as you've given us.
Attention, everybody! I have a full disclosure. Me and my wife, we're going to Paris.
Oh, Gomez, the sewers!
A special package. 1 day, 7 nights.
Je t'aime, mon cher. Je t'aime toujours.
The French.
Okay, fun seekers. My acrimonium went missing, so I did some sniffing around. Go ahead and tell them what happened, you little bedbug.
You're all so smart, you figure it out.
Okay, let's see. You were afraid to lose your sister.
So you stole my acrimonium.
Make Wednesday and Lucas fall out of love with each other.
But I never got to drink it because
I gave it to my mother.
And I drank it and became who I really am.
Which made me fall in love with my family all over again.
And I reached deep into my reservoir of womanly compassion and bathed your father in forgiveness.
Pugsley, for purely selfish motives, you turned a simple dinner into a nightmare.
We couldn't be more proud.
Huxley, you're an artist. You rearranged life itself. I couldn't ask for a better brother.
So you're still gonna torture me?
Of course, until you get a girl of your own.
Our son, you embrace the darkness of your despair, and the whole world now makes sense. You are a true Athens. We aren't losing our daughter. but gaining 3 Benekis. We couldn't be more proud. Fester, what are you doing?
I'm moving towards the darkness and embracing the night.
Au revoir, Fester. May you find your bliss. Excuse me, Fester, but where are you going?
And then Alice.
Something new.
Embracing this sweet light. Someone true, someone you enjoy.
Is the sky and the light we see fades away in the gray, leaving you and me.
I'd say maybe the honors. I'm coming, my love. Stay full.
Fly, my lunatic brother, fly on wings of love! Love triumphs at last! Are you unhappy, my darling?
Oh, yes. Yes, completely.